to your July 23rd to the 31st reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Best message coming out. There we go. Flying out. We've got the central sun, abundance, downloads, regeneration, and success. I love that. Love it. Okay. So this card is talking about the vital energetic vortex that is coming around towards you, that is opening for the divine light that we connect through the inner universe. It's a spiritual gateway representing the center of the multiverse and a sacred energetic portal that radiates, right, infinite and inspirational light. And this is where you're getting your abundance downloads. Love that. So this is the time to regenerate. If you're feeling tired and you have old energy that you want to have washed away, it will definitely help you wash it away. Just take the time that you need to kind of, get yourself centered, get yourself in meditation mode. Just really think about new exciting things. Raise the vibration, my friends, right? Because this is exactly what you really need for these changes to come into your life. New ideas, opportunities, and experiences come easily to you at this time. Like the sun kissing the perfectly ripe soil, the seeds you have planted are being encouraged to grow. So just remember that pretty much what you're washing off is any kind of negativity, any old ways of thinking like, oh God, I planted all these seeds, but this is never going to happen. Oh God, maybe this is going to be the same as it was last time. Stop saying those things, right? Stop things, because those are just negative thoughts. Allow the seeds to grow, because it's saying at this time, these seeds are growing. It's just, doing what it needs to do to ripen. Yes, Venetian Galactic Council, Star Being Guides, answer the call, time to shine. See, and it's got the sun over here, and we definitely have the time to shine. So you definitely are standing in the spotlight right now. You're going to have a lot of opportunities coming towards you. It's just whether or not you're going to answer the call. Are you going to see them as opportunities, or are you going to decline them? If you're declining them, then you're absolutely not going to get exactly what it is you're looking for, right? Because that might mean you're also overlooked what you've been putting together so strongly. So we have to be careful of those things as well, making sure that you're perceiving what it is you need to perceive. Right? So, star being healing codes, important information is coming to you. As also your wounds are being healed, it is time to recharge. And the wounds being healed is exactly what the central sun is talking about. A lot of times, just having those negative thoughts, you need to heal from those. You need to get those out of your mind, that just because what didn't work yesterday doesn't going to work today, right? Because of the way we end up self-sabotage. So, definitely time to shine, definitely to answer those calls. Look at them from a different point of view, because you have serious star blessings. Yes, proceed to be seen and push through. Even if you think, are you really thinking, with false intuition, or are you actually using your intuition? Right? Because a lot of times we use false information. Are you scared, right, that this is not going to be it? So really dig deep for the information that you really need, my friends. You will know if it is time to push, because it's saying it is time to push. Do not let fear hold you back, right? Fear is not going to help in this situation. So I just feel like there's a lot of opportunities that are coming towards you, whether it's love opportunities that you are scared to be hurt. Those are usually the case scenarios. There's usually love. I don't want to trust anyone because somebody already broke my heart. They stole my heart. They destroyed it. They stomped on it, right? They lied. They this, they that. But then you're not going to have those opportunities that you are looking for, right? So you want to overcome the obstacles. You can overcome anything. Put your mind to it. Do not allow yesterday's pains to become today's problems. That does not help us, right, and succeed. Okay? So for the time being, while you're looking for this, go ahead and find your sanctuary, your sanctuary, opening up to your spiritual sources. Like I said, do not allow your mind and your thinking to overtake your true intuition and true gut feeling, right? Because those just cause confusion, and then get us, and they also cause fear and all kinds of things, because you're raising the emotions. Once the emotions get into it, then you start thinking, oh God, no, forget it. I don't want to do that because Ted really hurt me. He really squashed. Okay, well, Mike is not Ted. Okay. Do you see the point I'm making? So it's unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be, my friends. You can push through this, whatever the situation is. Okay, but there is definitely something that is holding you back. But it's crazy because it is time for you to shine. It is time for you to answer this call. It is time for you to, yes, bottom of the deck, have passion and pleasure, savor your life. Oh, I love it. Actually, I'm going to put that over here. I love that because it's saying that's exactly what it is. It's time for you to savor life. Don't hide out from it. Don't fear it. Don't, not take the leaps of faith. Go ahead and jump. Okay? Go ahead and jump. So let's get some cards over here and see exactly what's going on over here. Your spirit guides are with you. Your angels are with you, pushing you, holding your hand, however you want to see it, to get you to exactly where you need to be, because you're already there. You really don't need to move much. It's just whether or not you're going to answer the call. Because your seeds are sown. Yes. Self-limiting beliefs. Being your own inner critic. So go ahead and release the negative thoughts. Open up to new perspectives. And allow yourself to be free from those past wounds. Those past ideas. Those past hurts. Those past what? Self-limiting beliefs. Those things that are now a part of what you believe to be the system, which is not. It's just the way that things are coming towards you, right, within your life. But you need to release them, regenerate yourself, become this new kind of idealistic person within yourself. Saying, no, you know what, because just because yesterday hurt me does not mean that today has to be the same. Mental clarity, having the understandings, major breakthroughs, new ideas, success, sharp mind. Yes. As you are taking on growth, recharging, healing, becoming more aware of what can be instead of what you think, it's going to be. I think it's going to be this. No. Stop saying that because it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter anymore. That's yesterday. Today is a fresh new day. So yes, proceed to be seen and pushed through is going to actually give you this sudden change of awareness and revelation. It's going to be this definite, huge wake-up call and sudden and insight. Meaning it's going to break down all of your belief system that you had of the beliefs, self-limiting beliefs, It's going to knock you all the way down. This is going to be a personal transformation to where you're just now going to say, oh, wait, hold on. Okay? You're going to overcome all the obstacles by becoming the Nine of Pentacles and having the fruits of your labors, understanding that there are lots of rewards out there. There is a lot more that you're kind of missing out on. So Spirit says, I don't want you to miss out on this. This is what's happening to you right now. I want you to find sanctuary. I want you to get yourself into a place. I do not want self-sabotage. This is a self-sabotage card. Self-sabotage. Why? Because you are defeating yourself. So find the sanctuary. Do not take away your own swords so that you can have the Ace of Cups. Ooh, my ear is ringing. Love, compassion, creativity, new feelings. You're taking yourself off the path. It's my left ear. She's yelling at me saying, oh yeah, because you do that, you're going to take yourself off of the path that you're on and you're already exactly where you need to be. Whoa, hello. Yes, because you're actually in emperor mode right now and you're actually in boss mode. So you definitely need to take this situation. You need to align yourself with this. You have to take this strength. This is what needs to be done, right? So that way you guys can be centered and be exactly where you need to be. Okay, and let's grab some dream cards over here and see what Spirit has to say about dreaming. These could be also vivid dreams. So this is talking about the nature. And if you are dreaming about nature, being out in nature, especially anywhere near water, it's talking about your heightened intuition and psychic senses are going crazy, right? Because water is all about psychic senses and healing, nurturing, spirituality. And it's also just talking about getting balanced, getting yourself back in balance and in tune with yourself, okay? For some of you, you might be feeling lonely in your dreams. So if this is about love or anything like that, you might feel this loneliness. This is talking about, 28 for the loneliness. I have to actually look that one up. I don't get that one very often. Is the meditation, contemplation, withdrawal, searching for others. You could be searching for others. And yeah, you could definitely be in some kind of withdrawal or feeling like you're freezing cold. And that just freezing cold is because you feel alone. So if you have dreams like you're in the snow searching, and that just, and Spirit is saying that's, you do have this person that's sitting right next to you. Yes, this love. Whoa, hello. Searching for love. So, but it is saying that there is this person, this soulmate that is coming towards you, right? So don't deny the love that someone is trying to give you, right? Open up to that love. Also give yourself self-love, right? Self-love is always more important than giving it out at the very beginning. Self-love always, keeps us balanced as well and keeps us from also feeling so lonely. Okay, let's see. So with the Fool over here, this is saying this is because you were holding back. The reason this card is here doesn't mean you have to be dreaming these. I just bring that out because sometimes people do dream these things. It's just talking about the indecisions and hesitations. Be fearless and risk taking. Well, yeah, because Spirit says you're holding back from taking that risk, right? So make sure that you are taking the risk. With the loneliness, you do have the Queen of Wands. This is talking about having the confidence and the independence of being focused on your inner joy. And when we focus on the inner joy, then we will find what it is we truly want. Don't hold yourself back also from the inner joy within what you have going on within your life. Because with a black cat over here, it is talking about there is something mysterious and something a little hidden from the situation. I do feel like for a lot of you, you do have the Ace of Cups, so definitely have this love that is sitting here with the Four of Wands, celebration and joy. Could be if you were calling out a soulmate or a twin flame, there they are for you. You don't want to hold back from taking a risk, right? Because obviously it's talking about you planted the seeds to the situation. Here comes your fruits of labor. So you definitely want to take that leap. Don't let yesterday hold back today, guys. Okay? And getting a healing card is know thyself, and it is most important task you have. Nice. Okay, and until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.